Welcome to FMEA Pro software. This software is based on FMEA manual. The scope of this software is to cover the structure tree, process flow diagram, process FMEA and control plan. Let us first take a look at how the software is closely integrated. First, the structure tree is built. Then the process steps from structure tree is taken to process flow. In process flow we map the product characteristics and process characteristics. Then we start with FMEA. In step 2 of FMEA, the process steps defined in process flow are displayed. For each of the process steps, rest of the FMEA entries are to be prepared. On selecting the process step, the software moves you to step 3. Here the product characteristics and process characteristics are from process flow. On completion of step 3, step 4 screen is displayed for entering the data. Here you define the applicable product characteristics and then map the product characteristics against the process characteristics. After completing step 4, you move on step 5 to enter additional details and finally select the occurrence and detection values. Based on these values, the software displays the action priority value. For all those entries with action priority as H, step 6, optimization step is mandatory. Only those FMEA which are approved are listed in the control plan screen. Enter login credentials to gain access to the software. On successful login, the dashboard appears with information on parts that are pending for optimization and the parts that are pending for approval. FMEA software has the top-level menu as shown. Structure tree is the starting point for the FMEA software. You start defining the structure tree by clicking the New button. A pop-up screen appears asking you to enter the root of the structure tree. Once entered, select the root and enter the branch details in the text box provided in the top. Click the small disk icon to add this new entry into the branch. Select the branch for which you need to enter the process steps and other details as displayed in the right part of the screen. After completing structure tree, prepare the process flow diagram details. This format is as per AIHE standard. When entering the process flow, add the applicable product characteristics and process characteristics. These two entries will be used in FMEA. Planning and preparation is the first step in starting the FMEA. Enter the details as shown and click the Save button to proceed to step 2. The step 2 displays the process steps for the part selected in step 1. These process steps are displayed from the process flow diagram. To start entering data for step 3, click in the process step link. The last column with green background indicates the step is completed. In step 3, functional analysis screen, most of the data are populated from structure tree and process flow. In this screen, enter only the part, subsystem and system and click the Save button. Once saved, click step 4 displayed in the bottom of the screen. In step 4, the product characteristics are displayed from process flow. Click the I button to display the severity table. Or, manually you can enter the value here. Enter rest of the data. The process characteristics are also displayed from process flow. Here select the applicable product characteristics, its failure mode and the process characteristics. Then enter the failure cause. When entering failure cause, remember to enter the 4M element. On completion of step 4, move on to step 5. Here you will select the data for occurrence and detection. Click the I button to display the respective table and select the value. Action priority is displayed automatically as defined in the AIHE manual. For all those action points with value as H, optimization has to be entered. Enter the relevant data, and select the revised occurrence and detection values. The new action priority should now be M, or L. Also if the status is selected as not implemented, then you need to enter the reason for the same. You can download the FMEA in the format as defined by AIHE by clicking the PDF download button displayed in the top right corner. Control plan can be prepared. After completing the FMEA, control plan will display only those processes for which FMEA is completed. For any further queries or clarifications, please feel free to call us. Thank you.